A closer look at Renaissance paintings. Da Vinci's Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa is one of the world's most famous paintings. It is housed in the Louvre Museum in Paris. It was a portrait of the wife of a wealthy Florentine merchant and took over 2 years to complete. In it, the artist Leonardo da Vinci made use of the sfumato technique to make the skin appear soft. He used tiny brush strokes to blend the colors from one area into the next, leaving no hard lines. He also used light and shadow to focus attention on her smile and eyes. The detail on her face and body shows his detailed knowledge of the human body. The Mona Lisa. Da Vinci's The Last Supper. The Last Supper is one of the best examples of changes brought to art by the Renaissance. It shows the moment when Jesus tells the disciples that one of them will betray him. The painting shows Leonardo da Vinci's excellent use of perspective, which can be seen in the wall behind the table or seen away from the viewer, as well as creating depth in the room. Da Vinci also made Jesus the focus of attention by having the others look or point at him. The painting is itself an experiment. It was painted on the wall of a monastery, but instead of painting on wet plaster, Da Vinci decided to experiment with using oil and tempera directly onto the dry wall. This was a disaster, as the paint soon began peeling off the wall. Many attempts have since been made to perceive it. The Last Supper. Leonardo da Vinci, changemaker. 1452 to 1590. Leonardo da Vinci was one of the greatest geniuses of the Renaissance. He was an incredibly skilled painter and a visionary inventor. He is considered the ideal of Renaissance man. He was born in 1452 in Vinci, New Florence. At 40, he became an apprentice to Andrea del Verrocchio in Florence. Finding it difficult to get work in Florence, Leonardo went to work for the Duke of Milan in 1482 as a military engineer. While in Milan, he painted the Virgin of the Rocks and the Last Supper. In 1499, Da Vinci returned to Florence, where he painted his most famous work, the Mona Lisa. He was also very interested in science and engineering. He dissected corpses to